Just stay with us. We have Manojit Mandal from West Bengal. He's a political analyst. He's with us right now. Let me just go over to him for his reaction to this story. Sir, I just want to understand from you, since you are a political analyst of the situation in West Bengal, I do want to understand, sir, we are questioning what the Trinamool Congress's reaction is going to be, because over the last few months, you've seen some variation where with one leader, with Partha Chatterjee, a former minister in the state, you had the West Bengal government pretty much stand aside. Whereas with Analyst Mandal, you saw them take a much more straightforward attacking response where they said the centre is targeting our leaders. Now, with this development, when it comes to the Bengal Law Minister, Moloy Ghatak, what can we expect, sir, according to you, from the TMC?
No, I think our stand is absolutely clear. This is nothing but a kind of vendetta on the part of the BJP, because they're acting at the behest of the BJP. You see, the Partha Chatterjee's case was slightly different. It has got nothing to do with the coal scam that they are talking about or other scam. And first of all, if there is a scam, a coal scam, then the central government should be squarely responsible. If at all there is a scam, it's because of the central government's, lackadaisical attitude on the part of the CISF, on the part of the coal ministry. And how the West Bengal dignitaries or ministers or MLAs or MPs, how they can be held responsible? This is clear vendetta on the part of the BJP before the panchayat election, which is scheduled in next 8-9 months. And also before the big one on 2024. And we understand this will continue. This will continue till 2024. They will continue to harass us. What do they think? And people of India can't understand. When there are scams, only few days back, there was a scam in Madhya Pradesh where the chief ministers were involved. No CP, no EDI goes there. Only to the opposition state, and especially to the TMC, because
so may I ask you,
amply clear.
So I just want to ask you over here, I think something that has shaken people's trust is the images that came out when the minister, or now the former minister Partha Chatterjee, was arrested. Those large bundles of cash are going to be images that are very hard for people to forget, especially because Partha Chatterjee was a well-known aide of Mamata Banerjee, sir. So do say, sir.
We maintain it from the very beginning. If any person is corrupt, TMC will have zero tolerance to that. Partha Chatterjee, the money that was recovered from his aide's house has got nothing to do with TMC. Now, Partha Chatterjee has been sacked from TMC. That has got nothing to do with TMC. But that case, that scam, quote-unquote scam, has a different connotation altogether.
Right, sir, but one second, sir. In that exact case, I just want to ask you the question. The TMC has come out again and again, and they've said, if any of our leaders are found guilty, we will take action against them, right? But, sir, isn't that retroactive action? That's my question. With someone like Partha Chatterjee, the party should have known what was going on. I think that's what's cast so much doubt and confusion for those who vote.
I think we have answered these questions. If Mr. Modi did not know about the bank fraud when his friends were looting the bank, did he know about that?
Okay.
The Partha Chatterjee scam, how does one know if this is a scam and if he is involved? How does one know? Those cashes were not floating in the sky. Okay. They were kept in the house. How does one know? If Mr. Modi's the banks were looted, almost in a broad daylight, the banks were looted. Did Mr. Modi know about the loot?
All right. Manojit Mandal, thank you so much, sir, for joining us here on the show. Let's go back to my colleague, Shagata Mukhopadhyay. Shagata, I just want to understand from you, in the game of optics that any political party tries to play, how is the Trinamool Congress going to regain control of their story? It seems like almost week after week, we've brought news of a West Bengal minister or leader getting raided by a central agency. What is the optics damage control going on right now in the state?
Well, as far as the Trinamool Congress is concerned, it is certainly in the back foot. It is certainly in the back foot on account of the back-to-back corruption charges that have been brought against a section of its leaders, and these are very important leaders at that. I mean, I'm not talking about the MLAs or the local leaders who are under scanner, whose houses are being raided, or their aides. I'm talking about senior leaders of the party. It was Partha Chatterjee at one point in time. Then it was Anubrata Mandal, Abhishek Banerjee, the second in command of the party, have been repeatedly, time and again, questioned by the central agencies, both in Delhi as well as in Kolkata, and now it's Moloy Ghatak, again a very senior member of the party. As far as Partha Chatterjee is concerned, it is clear that the Trinamool Congress has washed its hands of Partha Chatterjee. But as far as the other leaders are concerned, the Trinamool Congress's stand is entirely different. So that is why we have seen Mamata Banerjee stand beside Anubrata Mandal, and we have reasons to believe that the vendetta politics cry of the Trinamool Congress will be reiterated in case of Moloy Ghatak as well. If you can see the way Abhishek Banerjee responded when he was called to the CBI office in Kolkata only last week in connection with this very case, the coal smuggling scam, he came out and said that the proceeds of the scam actually reached the doorstep of Home Minister Amit Shah, no less. That was his allegation, that the CISF, the coal ministry, they are all involved hand in glove in this scam, in this corruption that has taken place in Bengal, because they are the ones guarding the coal mines, and the proceeds of it have reached the doorstep of the Home Minister, and which is why he is bent on calling this a home ministry scam instead of a coal scam. That's the narrative that the Trinamool Congress is trying to bring to the fore, to counter the perception that is being built up, against the party slowly but steadily by the BJP, as well as from the action of the central agencies. But at this point in time, let me tell you, Toya,
tell our audiences also, though, when it comes to Partha Chatterjee and Anubrata Mandal, when we asked you a little bit more about the histories of each of these individual leaders, particularly when it came to Anubrata Mandal, he was known for being a strong man in the region that he came from. In a similar way, could you tell us about the context of Bengal Law Minister Moloy Ghatak?
Well, you see, Moloy Ghatak has been the MLA from Asansol, and Asansol, as you know, is the hub of the central coal belt of Bengal. The coal fields of Asansol, Raniganj, Durgapur, they are all in the vicinity. And because the large-scale coal smuggling that took place from the abandoned mines or from the closed mines, as well as from the ECL's Eastern Coalfield Limited's active mines, they were the coal that was smuggled out of these mines and was sold in the black market. There was a lot of hue and cry over whether senior Trinamool Congress leaders from the region had an active role to play in that. Had the local police been involved? Had a section of the Eastern Coalfield Limited officials been involved in this smuggling and may have benefited from the hundreds of crores of rupees that was benefited out of this smuggling that went on for years in this region, and that's the reason why the CBI, which has been probing this case for years now, have not only knocked on the doors of the political leaders, but also officials of the ECL have been brought under the scanner. There have been arrests that have taken place on those regards. It is only now that the CBI has reached the doorstep of the law minister himself, and it seems that the agency is quite confident that it has sufficient information in its hand at this point in time to actually raid the residence of the law minister in Asansol and question him about the scam that it is probing for a long time now. It